Hi, we are going to make an interview about utopias. For you, what is an utopia?
What is utopia?
Yes.
Um, well, um, Thomas More wrote a book called Utopia, and in it there was perfect equality among everyone living in this country that he called Utopia.
And do you think that in a utopia, the society is more important than the individual?
No, in Utopia, the most important is the individual.
Okay, and what aspects do you have in consideration to achieve an utopia, to try to achieve an utopia?
Well, what you need to do is to get rid of, eliminate class levels. You know, the very poor, the very rich. Everything has to be homogenized in terms of class.
Okay, that's all.
Oh, all right.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
For your time. Okay, we are going to make an interview from the English class. First question: what is an utopia for you?
Utopia is the idea of a society.
Okay,
The idea because you never get there. It's just an idea of a perfect society, not just a society.
and do you think that what?
Mohammed, answer, please.
I think that is the same that said Ponce. You have the idea, but the idea it cannot be practiced.
And in the modern world, do you think there is something close to utopia?
There are some places like Norway. They're
Then
great. They're trying to change something. That's they're making like a style of communism by making everyone in the country winning the same amount of money. But like in a year, we will know if that will take place or it's just an idea. What do you think, Hamid?
I think that not only Norway, but all the countries that are in that place, like Denmark, they have a specific type of like making that all the persons gain the same amount of money.
Great, great, great.
Yeah, thank you. That's all.
That's all. Great. Mwah!
Okay, let's go for our
Mwah!
next interview.
Okay, we're going to make an interview for the English body. So, first question for you: what is an utopia?
Utopia, as I understand it, is an ideal, fantastic world. Something that's utopic is something that's ideal, but perhaps impossible.
Okay, and do you think that in the utopian world, the individual is more important than the society?
In the utopian world, can you repeat the question, please?
Yes, the individual is more important than the society.
Wow. More important. Well, I would give more importance to the individual, but to make a society, you've got to comply to what the rules and the settings of the game are. So, I'm not sure how to answer that, but in the utopic world, I would say that there's more importance on the individual
What aspects
aspect.
do we have in consideration to achieve the utopian world?
Well, obviously, we have to behave civilly, and I think respect is the key and the base to everything. If you feel respected, then you will respect. If you feel disrespected, you might disrespect, and I think with respect, we can live in harmony and come again with a question, please.
What aspects do we have to have in consideration to achieve an utopian world?
Well, as I said, respect starts. Education is fundamental. And being good to others. It sounds a bit cliche, but if you're good, you get good back. It's very the equation is very simple. You reap what you sow, and a bit like do unto others as you wish done unto you. That's such a key.
We will make an interview for the English class. How are you? The first question is, what is an utopia for you?
Okay, I think a utopia is an ideal society, is based on a political system that achieves the commonwealth of the vast majority of the population, and the concept derives from the Thomas More ideal utopia that was an island that could satisfy completely the population, and the political system guaranteed all the needs that the population had. So for me, a utopia is that system based on the fact that it's impossible or it's really difficult to achieve, and that will make a society an utopia.
And do you think that in the modern world there's something close to an utopia?
Technically, the Nordic countries as Norway or Sweden are considered similar to utopias. Nevertheless, the fact that the utopia being an unachievable society makes it impossible to build in a modern world. Nevertheless, I think that those countries are the ones more similar to them, as they guarantee the best conditions to the general population.
Okay, that's all.
Thank you.
Okay, in your opinion, what is a utopia?
What is a utopia?
Yes.
A utopia is a perfect world.
And do you think this current world is possible?
No.
Why do you think that it is impossible?
It's impossible because if there's one thing that human nature has and that can change is the idea of competition. And with competition, inherently comes envy. And that idea of envy will always make men and women always strive for, not really for perfection, but more towards to be better than the next man, you know, and that envy, wanting the other person's things, or wanting another person's wife, or wanting another person's belongings, or whatever, that's natural. I mean, it's something that exists and that will exist always, and that's why it's impossible for people to be the same. It's impossible for people to want the same things. That's why.
Okay, that's all. Thank you
That's
for your
all.
time.
Right? Thank you.